Hey guys, welcome to the NFL Rumors video today. We got some really good news for you, some hot rumors that took place around the draft. We're happy to have you with us today, and we really appreciate all the support that you're giving to the videos. So make sure that when you're watching the video, tell us who your favorite team is. Give us a like and definitely turn on your notifications, and we'll definitely appreciate that. Watching the video definitely helps us out, and thank you so much for supporting NFL Rumors. So we'll get everything started here, and one of the big rumors that happened during the draft, it was reported yesterday actually, that Kyler Murray was talked about in a possible trade to the Falcons. Now, of course, nothing happened there, but a trade was talked about. The report was. So that's interesting that the Falcons talked about Kyler Murray, possibly the addition there. So interesting stuff there. I know that, they missed out on Lamar before. So to be able to get Kyler Murray would definitely be something there. The Cardinals are going through a big makeshift. He's got a big old contract. Jonathan Gannon taking over. It'll be very interesting to see if the Cardinals want to keep on rolling with Kyler. DeAndre Hopkins, we talked about that yesterday, that D-Hop is said he's going to come back to the Cardinals. So, and he was also rumored to the Falcons in the offseason. So, interesting stuff there. So, I want to talk about Lamar Jackson really quick. Lamar officially signed his 5-year contract today. Some of the things Lamar said in the press conference, he wanted to throw 6,000 yards with his new receivers, Odell Beckham Jr., Nelson Aguilar, and you also got the young rookie as well. So, the Ravens, Lamar Jackson also said that he did not want to play for any other team. He wanted to be a Raven. So really happy for Lamar that he got a deal done, and he's going to stay with the Ravens. So really happy about that for Lamar. So looking at that, that offense looks pretty good, and Lamar's got a lot of weapons. So that's interesting stuff. Some news today, the 49ers' Brock Purdy is just a few weeks away from throwing per NBC Sports. So interesting to see how much Brock Purdy will be out, how quick he can come back. They got Trey Lance and Sam Darnold, Sam Darnold and Trey Lance are both looking pretty good from what we hear. Eli Manning said today that Daniel Jones was ready for the big moment. He has that championship mindset, so interesting things there. So in a trend, Sauce Garnder went to a Knicks game there with A-Rod, and I'm going to read you a little bit of this. And this is from Jessica Alba. She said, "I totally see how this kid Sauce got his name. He said to my girl, 'How can I get called up when I'm the catch?' But in all honesty, he was actually very polite with his elder, Aaron Rodgers, and everyone else in the room. It was nice meeting you, Sauce Gardner, Honey and Storm." So, when she's saying Honey and Storm there, remember she did play Sue Storm. And also, she played in the Honey series as well. So, Jessica Alba showing some love to Sauce Gardner there. So another big part of the news, Tom Brady, there's a chance, per Andrew Marchand, that says Tom Brady will not go through with this $375 million deal with Fox. Leads to a lot of speculation. Will Tom decide to come back and play? Maybe he's got that situation where he might come back and play. There was a rumor earlier in the offseason to Miami. I think if he would play anywhere, it would be for the Dolphins. Definitely. I know the 49ers, you could always say there, because, that would be his hometown team, and that's the team that he always wanted to play for. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with Tom Brady. The Giants today reached an agreement on a 4-year deal with a $90 million deal with Dexter Lawrence, their outstanding defensive tackle. He was actually drafted by the pick that Odell Beckham Jr. used. the pick of Odell Beckham Jr. That was sent to the Browns. He actually went there to do that. So looking at that, that would be something that the Giants did really well there with the Odell Beckham Jr. pick. The Eagles added some firepower on their offense as they signed Dan Arnold, the tight end. He's an underrated playmaker tight end. He's played for the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Arizona Cardinals, amongst a few other teams. Some more DeAndre Swift news. The Philadelphia Eagles were not the first team that the Lions offered Swift to in a trade. The Rams were, per report. They were engaged in a trade, decided to pass with them and stick with Cam Akers. So, interesting things that go on the draft. You know, a lot of trades get offered and talked about in the NFL draft. So, you know, you hear a lot of these that come out after the draft. So make sure that, you know, you're tuned in, listen to those. We'll see if we can gather any more on those. I know I always like hearing, you know, what might have happened for sure. Will Levis, a little bit of news here, the Kentucky quarterback, actually is going to cost himself around $20 million because it's a second-round pick. So the Titans will definitely have Will Levis there in Tennessee. He could be even go for the starting job. I got a couple little nuggets on that as well. Ryan Tannehill actually was talked about a trade in the Atlanta Falcons as well. So it sounds like the Falcons was interested in a couple different quarterbacks this weekend with Kyler Murray and Ryan Tannehill. So very interesting stuff there going on with the Falcons, and they were looking to making some deals. So the Falcons ready to make some moves, it seemed, at the quarterback position. So that looks about all that we have for you today. I'm just gathering over my notes a little bit. Oh, yeah, a couple other little things I got for you on the notes here is Corey Davis is expected that he could be released or traded before training camp. So something there to keep an eye on. The Ravens, too, Patrick Queen is a player that could end up being traded before training camp as well. So a couple little things there, nuggets to keep your eyes on. With that, another one is to watch Mercedes Lewis to Green Bay Packers. I think that'll be a done deal eventually before training camp. So it's a deal to keep your eye on there. So that's going to be it today here for your NFL Rumors Daily video. We're really happy again to have everybody with us. Really appreciative of everybody tuning in. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're following us on Twitter. Turn your notifications on as well. Make sure you check out the website, NFLRumors.com. We're going to put it here in this video as well if you want to check out the website. And also, again, we want to talk about the big topic news, and that is Kyler Murray was talked about in a trade with the Atlanta Falcons at the NFL draft this year. So that report came yesterday. So an interesting report there. So again, thanks for everybody for tuning in. Again, we really appreciate everybody. Make sure you comment on the video. Tell us if you like it. Tell us who your favorite team is. Or if you have any questions about your team, we'll be more than happy to answer those if you want to drop them down in the comments. Thank you so much again for tuning in. And this was your daily NFL Rumors video. Have a good day, guys.